Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy TINY to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's pentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous. When arting or Mario Karting, he's straight carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emotes of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a sprite, dim the lights, sit tight, cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the live stream. Is it light enough in here? Yes it is, I'd say so. How you all doing? You doing alright? It's Spyro Day. I sort of forgot that we were halfway through Spyro the Dragon this morning, and I was like, what? Oops, just opened the stream. I was like, well, what am I going to play today? What should I play? And I was like, oh, yeah, we've got Spyro 3. We're like halfway through it, so very excited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Tiny Peter Rost in Spyro stream time. How are you, TP? How was your weekend? Happy Monday, my dudes. Hope you and the Walrus clan are having a lovely day.
Thank you very much to Stephen for the 100 bits there. I'm very well, thank you. I had a good weekend. And I'm looking forward to playing some PS1 today, now, on stream. Tide Author Danny is subscribed as well for 44 months. Hey, resub time. Happy Monday, TP. Hope you're well. I am Tide Author Danny. I hope you're well too, and not too tired. Maybe you're always tired. It's in the name. Perhaps that's just part of your nature. We now have a couple of new emotes, by the way. Have you noticed? We've got TTJ Art. Not done an art stream in a while, have I? TTJ Triple Dance. That's one. What else is there? There's we've got a new James one and a new Ashton one, I think, as well. So have a look. See if you can find them. I think it depends on what tier you are within our community as well. There you go. There's the James one. TTJ Lunch. It's James with... it's quite hard to make out, but he's got a meal deal in his mouth. TTJ Ben Scream. That's Ben screaming. And TTJ Scary Babs as well. I'm not sure if that's new, but there it is. And TTJ Ashton Orr. Fantastic. Well, I hope you're all enjoying those. Maybe I'll do an art stream one day and we can use mine. Plain ham sandwich. Yeah, it is. It's a plain ham sandwich. The best of the meal deal. Plain ham sandwich, ready salted crisps and a bottle of water. Delicious. Rate my meal deal. That's not my meal deal of choice. Trillian Jones subscribed via Prime for 43 months. Happy Monday, TP, and the lovely, lovely Walrus Clan. Kiss, kiss. Well, thank you, Trillian Jones, for subscribing and for your happy Mondays and for your kisses. Very nice. I'm raring to go. Shall we just go? Shall we do it? Should we just go straight into Spyro? I don't know. Maybe we should. A hype train is close, apparently. All Evolution subscribed via Prime. If we get one more bits or sub or gift, then the hype train will begin. How exciting. And there it is. The hype train is leaving the station, everyone. Let's see how far we can get it. Feels like it's been a while since I've done a little kind of, not necessarily since we've done the hype train, but since I've said, come on everyone, let's do it. Let's do the hype train. But anyway, Alt Evolutions, subscribed by Prime, for 45 months on a 45-month streak. That's half of 90, which is 10 babies. So you've had 5 babies. Congratulations on your 5 children. Danji's Designs, Happy Monday Pizza. Hope you and the Walrus Clan had a great weekend. 47 months on a 47-month streak. That's a silly long time. I've had a very nice weekend. Thank you. Hope you did too. Stephen Scary says, gifted a sub to Justin Wiedman or Weidman. Probably Weidman, but correct me if I'm wrong. Taking Stephen to 925 gift subs to the channel, which is, I mean, you're well on your way to 1,000, which is bonkers. So thank you, Stephen. And GY Goliath gifted a sub. That's gone to Jascarab or Jasharab, which takes you to 678 gift subs. 678. That's that's a short run of sequential numbers there. So that's a satisfying one too. Amazing. So the hype train we're already halfway through fill-in level 2. So well done everybody. If you can hype, then hype. If you can't, don't worry about it. We're going to play some Spyro and we're all going to have a good time. So how do I do this? Like that. So you have nice clashing music. There we go. Oh, it's 420 over here on this screen. I must have not turned it off last time we blazed it. Good. So we're in. Oh, no. Turn on Windows Backup. Automatically save your desktop. No thanks.
Yeah.
Hype TTJR TTJ Spyro Peter.
Scarf of Jericho, thank you for 27 months. Oh yeah, resub. Hang on, was that even the one? No, that was different. Oh yeah, that's Stephen with the hype. Thank you, Stephen, for the hype there and the bits. Oh yeah, resub time, says Scarf of Jericho. Turned 36 yesterday, and I can safely say I am not out of touch. It is the children who are wrong. You're absolutely right. Yeah, as someone who is currently on his second rewatch of Beast Wars Transformers, it is the children who are wrong. You're right. Thank you, Scarf of Jericho. I love this homeworld, says Cooley Wooly. Yeah, it is of the 4 Spyro 3 homeworlds. I do really like this one. Although actually I really like Midnight Mountain as well. The homeworlds are pretty good in this game, I have to say. In fact, the homeworlds are pretty good in the whole Spyro trilogy, thinking about it. I really like the Artisan's home in the first game. I really like... Jump behind me. Yes. Yeah, I really like the Dreamweavers. That's great. I mean, Beastmakers is a horrible swamp, but it's sort of supposed to be, so... They're all pretty good. Magic Crafters is nice. I even think, hey, hot take, I actually really quite like Nasty's world in Spyro 1, which is just a platform with some dragon heads on it. That's all it is. And it's seemingly anyway, because the developers probably didn't really have time to make a proper homeworld for the last level, or for the last world, but there's something about it, it's just very foreboding. You turn up there and it's like, whoa, this is weird. This is nothing like any of the homeworlds that I have encountered so far. It just feels different and scary. So I think in that sense it works really well. Froggy. That's a view up there from Joe T118, subscribed by Prime for 50 months. The level 2 hype train is almost full. We're at 88%. Another sub or two might take us over the line. I can't promise that one sub will do it. That would be wrong of me to do so because it might not be a one sub deal, but might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Extra bits for the hype.
Awesome bits will do it. Thank you, Stephen, for the 200 bits. We've got 10 seconds left for 4%. 200 bits. Thank you very much, Stephen. Oh, Joe T said 50, let's go. I didn't see that, but 50 months is bonkers, actually. It's half a year, as we all know, in the decimal system. Hype! Ricky Ricardo subscribed. Oh, I wonder if... I think technically we just missed the line, but Ricky Ricardo and Ed, I will take your efforts as...
Good.
As level 2 hype completed, even if Twitch is a little doofus about it, being silly. Thank you very much indeed to everyone who did some big hype there, made some real effort. Thanks to Ricky Ricardo for the sub for 31 months on a 2-month streak. Oh yeah, here we go. Resub time. I'm going to give it everything I've got. And look at all those emotes. And Ed Hoik, 100 bits. Go. Oh, come on, Lady. Oh, come on, Lady Enthusiasm there. Yeah, she wasn't very good, was she? Go. Fantastic. Thanks for hyping, everyone. So, we've only just arrived in Evening Lake. That's where we are here. And so I'm just clearing up the home world to begin with. Sort of trying to remember where everything is. And then we got some levels to visit. And I think a couple of my favourite levels in the game are in this world, actually. We do need to also backtrack to previous homeworlds, to these signs. We've got a special task for Sparks, meet me back here later. So, in all the... Once we leave a homeworld and unlock the next one, if you then backtrack to an older homeworld, there is a Sparks level that we can do, which is a kind of a top-down shoot-'em-up thing. It's kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan of them, but actually, well, maybe I should get cracking with those, because it unlocks the ability to do for Sparks to like point towards gems that you've left, and that might actually come in really handy for the remainder of the playthrough. So I might try and just clear out Evening Lake now. We'll see if we can get 100%, and then
Hi again, Spyro. This power-up can make you invincible, but only for a short while. Use it to get by these flame spitters. You'll find an egg when you get past them.
Can't you just fly over there and get the egg? Stuart. Copeland. Yeah, so we'll clear this area out, and then maybe I'll backtrack and go and do some Sparks stuff first. That's a view from Demica Kempton. Twitch decided to stop my subscription without me knowing, so I needed to fix that shenanigans. 40 months now. Demica, thank you very much indeed for being with us for all that time. Ted Price. Okay, so I've still got... Oops. Still got... Oh yeah, I need to get in the whale's mouth, don't I? I know that you need to do that, and I saw that before, and I was like, I'm not going in there just yet. Oh, no, not in Lost Fleet. So there is a whale swimming around in the lake, and if we get in his gob, he, I don't know, takes us somewhere or something. I don't really remember. I think he takes us somewhere that you can't normally get. Here we go. Home. Oh, he's just got an egg in him. Right. He doesn't take us anywhere. Oh, Jonah. He got swallowed by a whale. Okay, that's probably all the eggs, I hope. Seemingly not all the eggs, because the game would have told me if it was. Is there some treasure on the pirate ship? See, this is why I need the Sparks pointer thing. I need Sparks to tell me where all these gems are, because I don't know this game so well. Atlas. Let's see. It's a bit crispy, isn't it? But I don't know. Don't know why it's doing that. 325. So we've got 75 gems left and an egg. Alright. Let me have another look. I've been in here, haven't I? Yes. It's 20 past 11 here. Bedtime Spyro with Uncle Peter. Look at him's the uncle now. Uncle Peter. He's the uncle now. Don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I've got all the underwater gems, seemingly. I've done that. Have I been in? That's all the same part of the pond, isn't it? Okay, let's go around here again. I've been down here. Well, I've not actually been in that room, but I think I've been down there in the sense that I have access to that room. I do, because it's just down here. No treasure in there. Where's all the flipping treasure? A whole egg and 75 gems are missing. Okay, none of it's here. Is this a little cave? No. That's so weird. I don't know where it is. Where's the treasure? Give me the treasure. Is this the same bit of underwater? Maybe it isn't. Maybe is this separated? Okay, yeah, I think this is different. No, it's not, because there's the ship. God damn it. Can I get into this tower? Bottom. Oh. Can I bonk it? No, I can't. Well, maybe this is our cue to go back and start doing some Sparks levels so that I can come back here and work out where the flipping gems are. It's just like being a child again, not knowing where anything is. Go up here again, see if I've missed anything up here. When do we get a legendary cool Peter's uncle to make an appearance? Or Peter's gamer uncle, who played video games and like introduced me to Duke Nukem Time to Kill and stuff. Whoops, I'll bugger that up. Dunno, probably never. Shrug. Probably never. Okay, well, I've decided that there are definitely no more gems left in this entire world and the game's glitched. It hasn't. It's just me. I'm the problem. But whatever. I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to go and do a couple of Sparks levels. And I'm hoping that either the first or second reward you get for doing the Sparks levels, I'm hoping that one of them is Sparks gem homing. Because if it isn't, if that's one that you get like later on, then that'll be annoying. But I'm trying to think actually whether. Oh, is it? I think it's back here, isn't it? Oh no, was it over there? I think that was it. Yeah, there it is.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a Crawdad Farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Off we go to the Crawdad Farm, the father of Craw.
Hello, Sparks. Maybe before you take on the nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the circle button to shoot these targets.
Important message there. Very important. Okay, I'm going to do it. Whoops, I charged into a crawdad by accident.
That looked like it hurt. Maybe you should have tried to shoot them like I told you. Just press the circle button to shoot the targets.
Maybe you should have tried to shoot them like I told you. There's a way I can lock my... Okay, yeah, so it's like... If you move the stick, you'll go in different directions, but if you hold the shoulder button, then you can kind of strafe. It'll lock the position that you're facing.
You can also move quickly by charging, like Spyro. To charge, hold down the square button. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy.
Okay. Got him.
Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can...
Alright, strafe. Here we go. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can miss one crawdad.
On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health,
Yummy.
just like in the dragon worlds. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, and then press the X button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen.
Okay. Oh. Whoops.
You'll be able to deal with these guys much faster if you use the power.
Yeah, alright. They just hit me. I didn't mean to die. There we go. They were really, when they developed this...
Looks like you're ready, Sparks.
Yep.
If you need any more help, just choose the help option from the pod.
I will. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to collect gems as well. Yeah, by the time they developed this game, they were, they decided that they'd kind of done pretty much, they weren't really sure what else they could get Spyro to do after everything that he did in Spyro 2 with, like, you know, flying in vehicles and, I don't know, just doing all sorts of junk. So that's partly why they introduced the new characters, and presumably why they got Sparks to have his own levels as well, which I don't know if I'm a fan. They're not bad. They work reasonably well, but it's just not what you buy a Spyro game for, is it? It's not what I buy a Spyro game for, anyway. Oh, I have to take that shield down somehow. I picked up a red key. Oh, well, that'll take me in that red door, presumably. Or do I just have to hit that shield enough to make it die? No. That's an impenetrable shield. A mechanic that was not introduced to me in the training section moments ago. Neither was the idea of spawners, but... Got a rocket, will that do it? No. Stop wasting your stuff. Go through the red door. Oh! Oh, God! Aside from It Takes Two, are there any contemporary platformers with mini-games? Yeah, there must be. But I don't tend to play contemporary platformers so much. I guess I do occasionally, but could you say that Sackboy's Big Adventure had mini games? I don't know if it really did as such. And neither did Astro's Playroom, whatever it was called. Alright, that's still going. I don't know. I don't know why I can't. Oh! It's powerful. It's a boss. A slightly weird effect happening with... Invincible. Slightly weird visual effect happening with the trail from the projectile. It kind of once I start shooting again, it kind of springs around in a weird way. Okay, here we go. I prefer if this was a twin stick shooter, actually. That'd be better. Because sometimes you'll find yourself like you're very close to an enemy that's like, say, directly behind you, but you're facing the wrong way. But in order to turn and face it, you have to push your thumbstick towards the direction of that enemy, so that your character will, so that Spark will turn around and face it properly. But then you might move towards it, which is not really what you want to do. You don't want to move towards an enemy that's right over your shoulder. So that's why twin stick works really well. It's funny, isn't it? Some of these control schemes that we just take for granted. Like someone one day in whenever the 80s, I guess, just came up with the control scheme of twin stick shooters. Just decided, yeah, this is how my game's going to do it. No one's done this before, but I think this might work quite well. And they were just on to an absolute winner. Oh my god. Slightly loud sound effect, but that's fine. It is possible, I believe, to exit these levels without having collected all the treasure, which is not what you want to do. Okay, we've got to fight the big Crawdad now. His arms have come off. Arms, that's the biological term for... Oh no, is this the end? I've not grabbed those 2 gems. Okay, thank God. Because that's what I was saying before. I think it's possible to actually exit these levels without having collected all the gems. And then you end up... Okay, is that 100%? Is that level complete? Yeah. And then I guess you have to make your way all the way back through all the doors and do all the puzzling and stuff to get back to where you were, which is not great. Can this game be played with an original PS1 controller? Well, it can if you play on a PS1,
Sparks.
but...
You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Oh, what? I mean, that's useful, but that's not what I wanted. I'm going to have to go and play the next one now. Oh, I guess by original PlayStation controller you mean a non-DualShock. I don't know if this requires thumbsticks. I don't think it does. I think you can probably play it with an original controller, but... I don't know for sure. Right, so another Sparks mission somewhere around here. I think it's kind of up in the Oh yeah, it's right back where it loops around, I think. Is it all the way around here? Yes, there it is. So we'll do a bit more of this
Hi, Spyro.
rubbish. Spider Town. And then I don't have the others unlocked anyway, so then we'll head back to Evening Lake, do some levels. Oh, what the hell? Spiders are coming out of a flower pot. That's where spiders live. Flower pots. I mean, I suppose they actually do. I was being a bit sarcastic there, a bit facetious, but they live in other places as well as flower pots, but certainly you wouldn't think it was weird if you found a spider in your flower pot, would you? What's box? Oh, what? Did I not pick up the key? Oh no, just wasted most of my shield. In fact, I think all of it. Okay. I managed a little bit of something, but I left the key behind. Like a fool. The Spyro Twitter account is remaining sort of active, which is nice to see. It does make me think that, well, I don't know. Like it's everyone who has followed, anyone who's following like some of the stuff that's happening for what's it called? The Crash game, Crash Team Rumble, knows that Spyro and Elora are going to be in it. Like, that's not officially announced, but it's officially teased. And Ripto has already been actually added to the game. It's currently still Spyro's anniversary month for a few more days, which is what they're calling it. They're celebrating the whole month. And so one might think that by the end of the month, they might want to like have a little bit of an announcement of something or other. Like, I don't know why they would turn it into an entire anniversary month and rather than just you know, an anniversary day. It's like they're kind of holding out for something at the end of September, but that announcement might just be, hey, you can now play as Elora in Crash Team Rumble. Oh, I'm gonna die. What's the checkpoint like? It's okay. Oh, it's quite good actually, I think. They said Reignited sold 10 million copies. They did, yeah. Just as it turned, just as Spyro 1 turned 25, Reignited ended up selling its 10 millionth copy. Well, I'm sure there was a bit of a gap, but yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. When there's like one coming at me from down below and it's walking towards me and I want to face downwards, I press down on the thumbstick and I just end up running into it, which is not what I'm trying to do, but there's no option because it's not twin stick. A spawner from the... Wasn't there a spawner in the middle of this room? Maybe not. got some rockets. I'm going to save them for the boss, which may or may not be around the corner. Yeah. Taking some hits. Orange key. Will that open this? Yes. Do home those rockets. I suppose they are quite useful. See, that's way harder than it needs to be to defeat one enemy who's sort of chasing you around. If it's a twin stick shooter, you just point towards it and shoot. But it's not really how it works here. Anyway, I'll stop saying that over and over again, that I wish this was a twin stick control scheme. Because I've got to face the fact that it isn't. Okay. This now. Oh man, it's the loud one. Okay, some health. This might be the boss arena. It is. Big Spider. It's a conspiracy by Big Spider. Oh my god, it's so loud. You can't actually damage it while it's spinning. I didn't realise that. Are there any butterflies in this area? No? Oh god. Have I got a checkpoint before the boss fight? Yes, I have. Oh! Okay, yeah, that's fine. See, if I do it right, I think I can actually kill all the spiders before they come out of its mouth, but can't do it consistently. Oh. I did it. 2T. Okay, 1 out of 1 eggs. I don't want to walk into the level exit. Careful. Final gem. Yes. Level complete. Should be. Level complete. Hey, that's great, Sparks. Now you can press the R3 to aim to show you where the treasure is in Evening Lake.
Excellent work, Sparks. And I see that you've gained another new ability. Now, if you hold down the L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, Sparks will point to any treasure still hanging around.
That was the old control scheme. I forgot. Well, he's not doing it here, but that's because there isn't any. Fantastic news, everyone. Now I can find treasure in levels that I've not completed. While I'm here, were there any levels that required, like, you know, Sergeant Bird or something, or... Oh, no, hang on. Bamboo Terrace. Does that require Bentley? Because I've not actually got him yet, so I'll have to come back for that. Yeah, I think it does. Whereas Molten Crater requires Sergeant Bird, so I could go and do that if I wanted to. Sheila's Alp, I just forgot an egg. Nah, you're good. I'll go do some Evening Lake first. Let's do that. Yeah, this is the Spyro skateboarding game. I don't mind the skateboarding in this. There are far worse things. There's the YETI boxing, which we probably end up doing today. Right, in here. No, not in here. Where is the whirly gig, or whatever it is. Hot air balloon, or... I know this game so badly. I know so little about it. Is it? Can I use this that I came in on? Yes. Okay. Evening Lake. Right. So I'm gonna go to. Oh, the first thing I better do. It's not my. It wouldn't be my my first choice, but the first thing I ought to do is free Bentley, and even work out where that is, because we're bound to get to a point in some level or other where it's like, hey, you need Bentley. In fact, that's the thing. Have I even seen Bentley yet? Oops. I think I've actually seen Moneybags and Bentley, which could be a massive giveaway as to where the remaining treasure is. And egg. There's like a whole area of this world that I've clearly sort of inadvertently ignored. Climb up here. Maybe I have seen him, but I don't... Can I smash through this wall? No? I noticed that these roof tiles are a bit broken, but I don't know if I can, like, crash through there. Man. I might literally need a little bit of backseat. A bit of backseat gaming with this one. I can't think where it's supposed to be. There's clearly some kind of underwater tunnel that I've not yet explored. Or can I get into the back? Can I get into this ship? No, I can't. It's a portal. There's got to be some room or tunnel or something. I've been down here. I know I have. But can I get, like, up and out through the top? No, I can't. Ah, have I been up here? Ah, okay. Well, this isn't all the treasure I need, but it's something. Right, hello.
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here. It took 24 Rhinox to capture this dim-witted furball, so you'd better believe he's not going to get out cheap.
Can Sparks point you there, says Sprout Stuff. You're right, actually. I should be using Sparks to find wherever the remaining treasure is. Sparks would have pointed me towards those vases that I just broke, so, yeah.
Where are you getting all this money, Spyro? It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it? Ah, what do I care? It's mine now.
Very good. Love that glitch and loading screen. It's a real nice feature.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out.
Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous Ursine!
Now, hold on.
No, hold on.
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
Right. So, we've done that. Weirdly, when I'm pressing all my shoulder buttons, Sparks doesn't seem to be pointing to anything. But that might be because the controller isn't fully mapped. I don't know. Let me see. Let me just quickly check all the... It should be, though. I don't see why it wouldn't have all the shoulder buttons. In fact, I know that they work because I've used them on... I've been playing on Holy War. Okay. Well, they're definitely mapped now. Well, that's troubling. Why isn't he pointing? Oh, now he... Is he? Is he now? Did he just point? No. Oh, he's sort of doing it. He's like pointing that way. I can see him trying to point, but he's not doing it properly. MD Games 2017, let's go Pete onwards to collect those eggs. Yeah, well, I'll try. I'll do my best. I can see Sparks. Look, he's trying to do something. He's trying to point, but he's not doing it. I don't know if it's because the I'm using a controller that's got triggers. Maybe that throws it off a bit. If just for argument's sake, I was to map it to all the face buttons or something. Let's see see if he can just do it then. He might be getting thrown off because it's Oh, it doesn't really work because I've mapped it onto... He is pointing though, see? He's like definitely pointing at stuff. Because I've mapped it to square, X, circle, and... So that's working. But when I do it with the shoulder buttons, it wasn't really working. As far as I could tell. What if I... Okay, this could be clever. If I just map L2 and L1 to the left bumper and R2 and R1 to the right bumper, then maybe if I just press both bumpers, Sparks might think I'm pressing all four. I think he's being thrown off because I had it mapped to... Yes, he's doing it. I fixed it. Right. So Sparks doesn't like it when L2 and R2 are mapped to triggers, seemingly. He was sort of trying to point, but not pointing. So he's... Where is he pointing? Pointing over there. And over here. So there's something in this central tower, I think. It's like right below me. I'm at a bit of a loss. Sparks thinks there's treasure like right down below me. Come down here. He's pointing straight. Okay. But if I come up here, where does he think it is? He thinks it's still down. If I come down here, it's still underwater somewhere. Is that a breakable wall? Wow, that's kind of BS. It's not that obvious. I was expecting a breakable wall somewhere. I've been sort of looking for them in places, charging into a couple of walls just to test. But wow, that was a pretty subtle one, to be honest. Right, thank God we did it. Jeez. So I want to go to like frozen altars or something because I like frozen altars. So it's a bit of a weird one, but go to. I mean, Charmed Ridge is nice, or might go to Honey Speedway. Let's go to Charmed Ridge first. Oh wait, no. Before I do anything. Remember when we went to that Sheila, went to that level that had a Sheila challenge before we'd actually been into Sheila's Alp? We'd freed Sheila, but we'd not been and done her first level, her home level. And if you've not done that, apparently you can't do any of the challenges that those characters do. So I do need to... The first thing I need to do before I go to any of these levels is go and do Bentley's Outpost, I think it's called. Whoops. Okay, well, I did that by accident that time. That's... Oh, no, not Honey Speedway. It's going well, everyone. Duplicitous air sign. Oh, jeez, it's going to take that long to escape. I might as well just reload my save state and break that wall again. Honestly feels like that was quicker than sitting through that loading screen and Sparks chatter. Okay, here we go. Get the egg. Stooby Dooby Doo. Right. That's broken. Level complete. And we're going up here. And this is Bentley's Outpost.
I will gladly help you on your quest, Spyro, but first I must attend to my young sibling. I'm afraid he may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Oh. Right.
Hey, bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder. A swift smack should do the trick.
Good accent. That's how we sound. We sound just like that. Am I destroying like local indigenous artwork here? Just smashing up totem poles like it's fine. I mean, he is British, Bentley. He's got a British accent. Coming over here, chopping up totem poles. Queen Victoria would be proud.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we could make the roof cave in.
Yeah, you're right. Oh. I mean, I'm aiming right at it. Okay, there we go. Smash. So, there's a thing up here, but I can't get up here right now, but I guess I'd probably loop round. Smash the egg. Brian, we got ya. So we have to defeat the seals so that he can get past. Oh, there's one here. Okay. The vocals in this music track, they're clearly from some sort of library that was used in like various other things, because I recognise them. They were used in the theme tune to Worms World Party. And maybe Worms Armageddon as well, I don't know, but oh, hello. Brian. Yeah, it was called Brian, wasn't it? Gravy Bear? Yes, Gravy Bear. Okay. I believe, so now we're supposed to...
Another gong! Great! I bet we could cause an avalanche with this one.
Now we're supposed to do another snowball deflection where he throws the snowball, but I believe you can actually just, I'm sure you can do this. I've seen speedrunners do it. Watch this. Oh no. It was not worth it. Anyway, all the treasure appears to have still been... What about the chests? Are they gone? Yeah, okay. Just need to clear these seals and then we can go. Oh! Whoops. Sorry. Keep forgetting that the spin move, you hold the square button and he'll hold the spin. But it only lasts for a certain time, and then he suddenly he stops doing it, and he'll walk forward if you've got your thumbstick pointed forward. So you have to be careful. Or we're gonna do a save state because I'm sure I've seen that this is possible. Oh, you can even just jump up. There you go. Oh, there I am. I'm going to get hit by the snowball.
Another gong!
Did I do this? Yeah, I did. That's where we got Brian. Riverbow. In fact, it's not where we got Brian, but still. Okay.
A stinking Rhinoc has blocked the way with this box. It shouldn't be any problem for you to push it out of the way, though.
No, it shouldn't. Shove. Oh, it went off the edge. You got a skill point for tipping it over. Charlie. Oh, what a cool dude. Look at Charlie. Right, so now I've got to build a bridge. Okay. I suppose I don't really mind playing as Bentley. Bentley's fine. He's obviously very cumbersome. He's not a maneuverable boy, and he's slow. But, you know, I don't mind his music. I don't mind his... I think his character design is quite nice. And his level design is normally pretty straightforward, so yeah. Certainly prefer him to playing Sheila and Sergeant Bird as well. I think Sergeant Bird, if memory serves, and it's been a long time, but if memory serves, played better in the Reignited trilogy. I think they sort of improved some of the Sergeant Bird controls. But then on the other hand, it was a really glitchy camera, as in, like, unintentionally so. It's not like they thought, yeah, this is how we want it to be. It's a bit finicky, but this is how we're choosing to do it. It was like, no. Like, weird stuff is happening that was unintended, which I'm sure was patched out eventually, but yeah. Spyro 3 on the Reignited trilogy was pretty poorly done, unfortunately. It was, they had a different studio work on Spyro 3. Got someone else in to do that, and it shows. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a fun jump, though. I'm going to really have fun doing a jumping segment as a big hulking Yeti. Would you play an entire game of this gameplay style, says Lucy B? No. That's where I draw the line. But as a mini-game, I don't mind, you know, playing a couple of levels as this guy, just smashing stuff. Okay, is that level complete? Apart from potentially being given an egg by my son, my brother.
Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Eric. 3 out of 3. Level complete. Right? Yes. Oh. So now, you can head off and do Frozen Altars or, you know, something. And, if Bentley is required, he will be on hand, whereas he wouldn't have been until we did that, which would have been frustrating. Oh, that's Frozen Altars. Let's go in there. Interesting level here. This one. It's a strange one.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
Kiss. Have you done it? You've done it. I've got ice breath. See, I think they did this with later... Well, I know they did, actually, because I played it, didn't I? On one of my... as a one-off on stream. But they did, like, elemental breaths, which is a, you know, it's a clever idea. Because, as I was... I like the panpipes, this level. As I alluded to earlier, Insomniac were kind of at this point in the trilogy or in the series, they didn't know necessarily then that it would just be a trilogy, but maybe they did, but they realized, okay, we've kind of done everything we can with Spyro. I'm gonna say he's got no opposable thumbs. He clearly has, because sometimes he seems to operate machinery that would probably use.
Sold us a laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox.
A bear.
But with these flippers, I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it though. Just walk inside. When you're done, press the triangle button and you'll walk back out.
Alright. But yeah, they were like, Spyro can only do so much. Burn all these Yes, I can. It's kind of dark, but sure. So they introduced new characters, and then they were like, look, we've done 3 games. I don't know what else we're going to do with this guy. So they, like, it got sold to someone else. But something that they did sort of... They never really... Well, they did do elemental breath because they're doing it right now. They're doing it here, and they, you can get fire breath, like super flame breath and stuff in other levels. So it's not like they didn't do elemental breath, but a whole game around it, like the elemental masks in Wrath of Cortex. Oops. It's a good way of introducing new mechanics without, worrying about, oh, how's Spyro gonna operate a tank or shoot a gun or whatever.
Eustace and I were having a snowman building competition when the sorceress brought them to life with a spell. Since then, they've been stomping around, building ice walls, and generally causing trouble.
The dulcet tones of these penguins, or whatever they are. Got him. There's an egg there. How do I get that egg? Maybe later. Oh, hello. Oh, he got me. Oh my god, he's showing his ass to me. Dude. Sparks reaches stuff from further away now, which is nice. Can't say I'm noticing it. I'm sure it's happening, but oops.
It would be easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on.
Oh, you're right. It would. Oh yeah, I think I can freeze him actually. Does he say something?
Purr. I don't know why, but I feel really cold.
God. Brr. Seems a bit cheap, given that I can't really run at him when I'm on the ice, but sure. Oh, okay. Mammoths are so weird. Very, very odd. Oh, there you go, there's Bentley. See, it would have been bad if we'd been here. Couldn't have gone through that door. I'd have been furious. And I need one of those little kiwi birds or whatever they were. I can head back here and grab one. Oh, I missed a little basket too. Here's one. Good. Get everything from down below. We should head straight into Bentley's. Is it YETI boxing? It might be. That won't be good. Oh.
Ah, Spyro. I've just received word from my little brother. He appears to be having some trouble with the YETI.
That dumb Yeti took my ball. I told him to give it back or you'd kick his lousy butt, but he wouldn't listen.
Fight Yeti. It's another recycled asset from Spyro 2.
I knew you'd do it. Go and show him not to mess with us. Remember to block his eye punches and hit him low when he tries to block.
Weird thing is, Bentley's a Yeti, so why do they look like completely different? Okay, square for quick jab, X for body blow, circle for the big hookaroo, and 7 to block high. It block low automatically. Okay. This is an infamous mission. I'm gonna save state because I might have to restart this a few times. But it blocks low automatically. Ridiculous. He just blocks all the time. I've save stated because we're going to have to restart this a million times. Sometimes I feel like I'm landing. I'm doing hits that should be landing, but they're just not registering. It's such BS. You and I are white guys, Peter, but we look pretty different. Are you saying all Yetis should look the same? I expect them to, like... I mean, Bentley's got horns. For one thing. They're like a completely different species. I'm giving him the big hookaroo. Okay, that's one. I'm cheater Austining this like as much as I have to, by the way.
You really showed him. Hey, wait a minute, this isn't my ball.
Oh no, it's that egg.
Yeah.
Happy 420 BBBB blazing my dude's Lord 16 dab. After spending the last 2 days sleeping outside in the cold in a tent, there is no better time for some camping jokes. What do you call a happy camper? Content. Ha ha ha.
Content.
What vegetables like to camp? Brussels sprouts. Hi-e. What is a mushroom in a tent? A champignon. Ho ho ho.
Good.
Why did the tent company get no investors? It was tough to pitch.
Excellent.
Did you hear about the fight between two campers?
No.
It was intense. Hi, Moggy camper.
Yeah.
BBBBBBB Spyro BBBBBBB Yeti BBBBBBB Boxing BBBBBB Bentley BBBBBB Power Yeti Boxing Blaze It.
It's 420, everyone. That's the sex number, as everyone knows. Thank you for blazing it, everybody. Fight Yeti again. I would love to. Nothing would give me... Oh, whoops. Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to fight this Yeti again, probably at a harder
This time
difficulty.
it'll be a 3-round match, and when you win, don't let him send you off with a stupid egg.
Right, when I win each round, I'm save stating. I'm not doing this more than I have to. It's bad. It's partly because this game has adaptive difficulty. So if up to this point you have got like loads of eggs, which I have, I've got most of the eggs. Then the game is harder. The boss fights are harder. The trick seemingly is to just keep on your toes, and then when you can, do the big hookaroo, which I assume is the most,
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
which, yeah, I guess does more damage than other punches. The big hookaroo. Okay, yeah, I've sort of found the exploit here, but yeah, if you actually just play it legit, as a child probably would when introduced to the boxing minigame, you know, going in, trying to do some blocks, trying to do some jabs, they're going to have a bad time. Thank you for the bits, Lobrotovich and Steven Skodes, for blazing it. Did I win? Yeah, I did.
Hey! This isn't my ball! It's just another stupid egg!
Thank God that's over. It's Rico. Rico. Do we get any conclusion as to where the ball was? No, he just gave us 2 eggs. Alright. Maybe the ball was never taken in the first place. Have you considered that? Younger brother, whatever your name is? Oh my God. Well, I've now run out of sparks, but if I use this... I won't have to engage in any combat. Well, it's not exactly combat with these. But honestly, it's going to be easier just to... do that. Ah! Yes. Oh. Okay, there's money bags. Let me just head around here. Toot! Problem is, now that I've remapped L2 and R2 so that they overlap with L1 and R1, I now have no camera control. I have to do the triangle zoom in to center my camera. Which, you know, I can work with, but... not really utilised the ice breath very much in this level.
Sports fan, aren't you? As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey. Today's match is sold out, of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll sell you for, say,
a small fee.
We'd see markup.
800 gems? Sure, I love cat
Head
hockey.
on in, Spyro. It should be a thrilling match. In fact, I've even placed a little wager on the Rhinoc team. Let's just hope the local team doesn't have any last-minute accidents.
Whoa. Okay, cat hockey. Speak to this guy.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro.
No worries.
Why don't you take this?
Yeah?
The Rhinocs were trying to fry it with a laser.
Oh.
But you stopped them just in time.
I sure did. Thanks for the egg. I'm gonna go and see the cat hockey game now. What's that face on the wall? Oh, it's behind the... Yeah, look at this. What's that about? Weird. It's got like a Roman helmet on. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? Okay, cat hockey. What's this about? I don't remember how this goes. Do I have to... What? What's going on in the sky up there?
I challenged a Rhinoc to a traditional game of cat hockey, but I think I sprained my flipper during training.
Oh no.
Would you mind taking my place?
Errol. Yeah.
Great. Freeze the cats and push them into my goal to score.
Right. You look like Bagpuss. Oh, this seems fun. Oh my god. This is like way worse than the hockey in Spyro 2 because in that you get to pick the puck up in your mouth. Here I'm having to use actual physics to push stuff on the ice. Why do people say that Spyro 3 is the best? Because it's not. Objectively, not the best Spyro game. I mean, Spyro 2 has its issues with some of the mini games, but most of them are all right. I mean, hang on, am I pushing them in the wrong goal as well? I am. Push them into my goal. Okay. Well, I need to restart now because I've been pushing them into the goal that was at the other end of the rink, which is what I assumed would be what. That's how it works. You start in your home end. So most sports work. Okay. It's 4-2 to your boy. Did I win?
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
Thanks. Baha. Baha, in fact. Oh, that was a sheep. That was a sheep.
You gave that Rhinoc such a drubbing.
Did not expect the sheep. That's why it's called Bar. Right, so that's an egg. So I know there's... I've seen one of the eggs that I still need to pick up, which is like off the edge of... the edge of the map. And I was sort of trying to work out how to get to it, but I can probably see. Oh, I think I see. Oh, and there's like stuff up there. Can I? Aha. Slam. Still not all the treasure, but oh, look, there we go. Down here, more treasure. Egg. And now Sparks can point me towards whatever treasure remains. That should be all the eggs, hopefully. Is it? It's not. There's still another egg. That leads to the laser control, as does that. Ah. Jasper. Is that all the eggs? Is this eggs? Yes, it is. Right. And then, is that some treasure over there? Did I just see a twinkle? Yes, I saw a twinkle. Oh, and there's twinkling there too. If I glide over there, will I be able to get up there? I'll glide all the way over there anyway, unless like... Okay. How do I get up there? That's the question. Can I glide for... Oh, hang on. Can I glide that distance? I don't think so. No. Do I have to freeze a little penguin boy? Or can I... Surely I can't. Oh, I can! Is that all the treasure? Still not all the treasure. I'm pointing with Sparks. Sparks says this way. Sparks says this way. And that is the beauty of having the Sparks pointer ability, because, man, finding stuff like that without Sparks is a nightmare. So, we're done in Frozen Altars. Maybe let's go to this one. Charmed Ridge. I think this is one that people say they like the music of. Apparently it's one of the better music tracks in this game. I won't know until I hear it. I don't know them by name. Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Spyro,
I know this one.
We need your help. The evil cat wizards of Felinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess. If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Azrael.
Oh no! This is sometimes said to be a kind of a Spyro 1 tribute level, which I can kind of see. I do like Charmed Ridge. It's nice. It's good music. It's a good skybox. It's some good enemies in it. Is this the one with the sleepy wizard? Have we done the sleepy wizard?
Spyro, if we don't get to the castle right away, the princess will be forced to marry that loser, Prince Azrael.
No, it's not a sleepy wizard. It's I'm thinking of two different things. I think it's that sleepy boss which we've already fought. Okay, that's probably going to open at the end too. Oh, okay. I evidently should not have jumped over that wall. Can I get around here? Yes. Oh no! I think I know. Yeah. Thought I'd sequence broke a little bit there. Ew, whip. Got Media has subscribed for 23 months, popping in for the subversary. Just came back from almost 2 weeks in Romania from my older brother's wedding/holiday. For a first non-UK holiday in 7 years, it was amazing. Would recommend. Oh well, that's lovely. I've never been to Romania. I think the furthest east I've been in Europe is probably when I went to Prague. Oh, I've been to Krakow. That's pretty far east, relatively, yeah, in Europe. Or Krakow, depending on whether you want to pronounce it using the local language or not. Oh, yikes! They're doing a dark passage on me, making stuff big. God, they scream. Those cats, they scream when you kill them. Let's hear it. Oh, the camera took control there. It wanted me to look at something. Right, Zoe, give me a zap. Zap! And the camera's like, hey, look at this thing. Okay. So don't get stomped on by the big rook. Does it nest in trees? Oh, it nearly got me. Got a sealed box there. Hopefully there's a firework somewhere to blow that up.
Well, Spyro, today is your lucky day. The wizards and I have worked out a little deal. If you simply pay a small toll, they'll be happy to raise these steps and let you pass.
Yes.
You have chosen wisely, Spyro. I'll tell the wizards to raise the steps immediately. And best of luck rescuing that princess, or whatever it is you're up to.
Thank you, Moneybags. We love you, don't we? We all love Moneybags. Oh, it's one of those, is it? It's a timed staircase. That's fun. Can I kill those wizards? Evidently not. Not from here. Oh, there's a firework there. That's for blowing up the thing. Okay, good. Noted. Oh, steady. Careful now.
There is no time to lose. Prince Azrael and his cat armies are about to steal our poor princess.
Oh no. Married against her will. An egg down there. I see it. I see an egg. Should I come back for that? Or should I get it now? I'm gonna get it now. It's Benjamin Potter. Okay. Oh, if I, yes, if I use this. I can shoot these boys. this boy. And I could light this, but I'm gonna beat it. Ha! Who needs you, rocket? Is it gonna come and land here and not destroy anything? Yeah, good. Enjoyed that. That was fun. I also saw a little twinkling when I was standing up there, aiming down my sights. So, let me see if I can find that again. What was that? There was some treasure somewhere. Ah, yeah, off in the distance there. It's this one here. Aha! Oh, and you as well. And this is Mo. Mo. Okay. Oh, hello, camera. Okay, and then this takes me back here. So we're all good. I may as well grab the power up on my way. No harm in doing that. Oh, in fact, I need it to take you out. Oh no! I didn't glide, and that's instant death water, apparently. Oh! Hello! He wasn't dead when Zoe zapped me after I picked up the egg, so there's now a checkpoint where that guy is alive. Good. Okay. Down here. I'm hoping I didn't need that fireball to open up that wooden door. The very last second I was like, oh, what if I need it for that? And I started shooting, but hopefully not. Anyway, Biff. Okay, so that's all there. We've got some kind of area here. It's me! It's Peter Austin.
According to legends, there's a golden goose at the top of this here mountain. I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it.
Oh yeah, this is a seed challenge, isn't it?
I just bought some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super Grow seeds from a bear with a bag of gems. He said they were magic, but I can't make them do anything. You can have a couple if you like.
Why, thank you. Okay, I'm hoping the different colours don't mean different things. Oh, they do. Oh, it's a bug's life, is it? Bouncy mushroom. And what? Leafy platform? Sort of. Oops. Sure. Okay. That works well. Hang on. Let's do it the other way around. No. I wonder if I can sort of slightly cheat hover my way up to that platform. No, not quite. But let's see if this works a bit better now. Not really. It's not as much bounce as I would like, but now I can probably actually. I can't. Oh, it's still not going to be enough. I'm too far away. Thought that would, I didn't even do a running jump there because I thought I've got so much height now that that's all I need. Hello? Can I just have any amount of bounce, please, from you? Okay. Right. Good. Some pots over here. Now, there was an empty seed hole up there, which makes me think... Ah, right, yeah, there's a seed up there, okay. Is it enough to do that? Yes, it is, thank God. I don't have to faff around. Right. Spyro, please, come on, Spyro, just do this for me. Oh, he can just jump up, can he? He can just jump up.
I found this egg on the way up here. I think it was laid by a golden goose. We'll have to keep going. We're almost to the top.
Shelly, get it? It's our egg.
You've been doing great so far. Why don't you take 2 more seeds?
Thank you. Just what I wanted. The bouncy mushrooms that don't really work. Home. Oh, it didn't even sprout. Okay. Grab that one. It literally auto-aims for the patch, but it doesn't always plant itself. There we go. Right. Now, oh no. I've fallen too far. Oh God. Please, please. Tell you what, if you thought A Bug's Life was finicky, it's got nothing on this. Right, second bouncer. I'm gonna have to chain them together now. I wonder if I can do it all in one go. No, I can't. I was gonna like try and spit it while I was in the air and then still manage to do it all in one bounce, but no. Oh God. Okay, we made it. Okay, what do I need? In what order? Let's think. So I've got 2 bouncy things, and I've got a flower pad. I don't know where they are, I've forgotten. I've seen them, they're here. I mean, I need a bouncy boy here. Oh, for God's sake! Why? Right, bouncy boy. And then presumably I can only get onto that with another bouncy boy. So that has got to be here. But I think what we're going to find is that I can't get onto that by simply just using one of these down here. So what we're going to have to do is take this one back. Look, that's not gonna happen. But we now take this back to where some of this other stuff is. Here, perhaps. Is that going to be? Maybe not. One of these I need to replace with a leaf. Yeah, probably this one, I think, because if I... This is a leaf I can probably just about still reach that next mushroom, I think. Yeah. Good. Take this bouncy boy. Pop it down there. I don't remember them being like this, those sprout stuff. Neither do I. I seem to remember them being just easier to bounce on. Oh, what is this? It's a duck. Oh, is it going to lay a golden egg?
At last, I found the legendary golden goose. You can have another one of its eggs for a souvenir.
Thanks, Chuck. That was the ugliest duck I've ever seen.
That's the ugliest goose I've ever seen.
I actually didn't even know he was going to say that, but I was like, that's got to be what he's going to say. And yeah, it's supposed to be a goose, isn't it? Not a duck. Okay, can I slap? I can. Welcome to the jam. So, I'm pressing Spark's gem homing buttons, and he doesn't appear to be pointing to anything, which tells me that I've probably got all the gems from this area, which is good news. Got 5-10 minutes left of the stream, so it's probably just going to be to the end of this level, and then we're going to have to carry on next week. So that is that done. Now continue, because remember, Princess What's-Her-Face is going to be made to marry Prince What's-His-Name. And I also... Oh, camera, please! Stop showing me stuff that I don't need to see yet. Just turned 90 degrees to the right. It was like, hey, over there, way over there, is another enchanted chess piece that you need to not be slammed by in about 10 minutes' time. All right, thanks for that. But yeah, just up there, one of those wizards is back, because I think... Although I did shoot him before, because I didn't pick up his... I guess I didn't pick up his gem. And so he's respawned, which is fine. Just need to... Did I get him? I got him. Gem has gone in the water. Sparks, would you do the honors? Okay. Not really sure what he's supposed to do there. Probably, maybe you can actually get up to that cave where he's hanging out. And just defeat him face to face, and then the gem will land in his cave, but... Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, look, I can just do this. In fact, I better hide in case there's anything else. Yeah. Oh, that's just where I came out. Oh, right, okay. I just ran right past him. Okay, well, that was all a big waste of time. A wild goose chase, some might say. That was the ugliest goose I've ever seen. Oh, yikes. Okay. Have we freed her? Have we freed the princess? Oh. Have they got little hairdos? These frogs. Or is it a little crown? It's because we're in a fairy tale themed. And these are little princes, and I'm killing them. Oh, he's grown. I'm starting to think more and more now, guys, about the annual Christmas watch-along. I feel like it's fast approaching. For those who don't know, every year I watch, we do a live watch-along of a, normally a kind of a slightly wonky children's TV series from the, I don't know, late 20th century.
Oh, hi, Spyro.
Here's the twist.
Isn't Prince Asriel just the dreamiest? The other fairies and wizards won't let us get married, so we're going to elope. By the way, Asriel says you can have this egg if you don't tell anyone where we went.
Forbidden love. Ah, Sakura's chasing a butterfly. Don't they ride? Yeah, I can say. Don't they ride off on a motorbike? It's a magic flying motorbike, just like your friend Hagrid's. So still missing some gems, but we now have the ability to find them, which is a mercy. Okay, they're up there apparently. Ah, okay. Oh, and there's even a bonus level over there too. So yeah, every year we watch a sort of a children's TV series or a family TV series. So far they've all been Christmas themed as well, or at least loosely Christmas themed. One of them was The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, but that literally has Father Christmas in it, so I think that's fair enough. And it starts in, you know, an eternal winter. So that counts. But yeah, then we also forgot media assets what we watched last year. We watched what's it called? The Children of Green Noah, with the sort of slightly strange, well, they all have a slightly strange child in them, but the slightly strange boy who, well, I say slightly strange, I think he was just a bit lonely. He was sent to a big old house in the middle of the countryside for Christmas, but, you know, there were no other children there until he met the ghosts, and then he was sort of wanting to be friends with the ghost children, and he sort of was and wasn't afraid of them, I think. Which is fair enough. I thought they were pretty spooky. I'm backtracking now because I've just set off that. There it is. Question mark pot. When did we watch Wurzel Gummidge, says Trialing Badger. Well, that's the other thing that Forgotten Media said. Are we going to do one at Halloween this year as well? Which we can do, yeah. If I can find, well, I say if I can find, like I'm going to struggle. If I can find enough spooky, like creepy kids show stuff to watch, then yeah, but I won't struggle to find that. I could name some right now. So yeah, at Halloween we'll probably do a watch along as well of some creepy sort of children's TV from maybe the 70s or the 80s or something. But the question I've been asking myself is, what are we going to watch this year? Because there are definitely there are many more TV shows just that are generally in the style of The Box of Delights or The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Where's that pot gone to? But Sparks will probably point towards it, I think. He will. It's pointing towards something anyway. And there's more Narnia as well. They did The Voyage of the Dawn Treader and Prince Caspian. Caspian, I don't know why I said it like that. Caspian. So there are plenty of options for non-Christmassy ones, but I'm thinking, like, I do prefer to keep it Christmassy if I can. So we might end up watching perhaps... Oh, there's the pot. We might end up watching, instead of like a whole series that is Christmas themed, which, I mean, there probably still are some if I think about it and try and find some fully Christmas themed ones. But if not, we could just just watch perhaps a selection of Christmas specials from, you know, multi-episode, multi-series television programs. Like, for example, I can't actually think if there is one, but I'm sure there must be a Christmas special of like the stop motion Wind in the Willows or something like that. You know, something that's it's got the same sort of quaint, charming vibe to it that something like the Box of Delights has, but you know, because it's not Christmas themed all the way through, we have to find the special Christmas episode. Yeah, we watched Nosy Bonk last year as well for Halloween. Sparks? Why am I not using Sparks? Tell me where the pot is. Look at that wall. Done like three laps of the level now. Is that fireworks outside? It's still light outside. I can hear something. Right, Sparks, where is this thing? Show me. Pointing downwards. So what, it's either down here. Oh, it is. It's right there. You see it? See, normally these used to specifically track backwards through the level, but I feel like that position there was not further back through the level than the previous one, which is what threw me off. That's why I just immediately took a beeline towards the beginning of the level. Like now, for example, is that back at the start or is it not? Maybe that one that was under the arch just threw me off a bit. It's down here, is it? Oh, it's still not done. Jeez. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we do a selection of Christmas specials from different, you know, shows. Unless I can come up with a Christmassy themed. I think there's at least one very Christmassy like serial that, you know, has like 4 episodes or 6 episodes or something that we could watch back to back. In before someone makes a joke about cereal. Christmassy cereal? Oh, you mean like ricicles? So I've got I think a Bentley challenge to do, which is just up here. A bird, is it? It's Death 89. Sergeant Bird. Oh yeah, up this whirlwind. Oh, hang on. How do I get to it? This way. It's Sergeant Bird.
Good day, Spyro. I'd like to stay and chat, but I'm late for an engagement with a fairy friend of mine. She's just a friend, you understand.
Right.
A strictly platonic relationship. It's certainly not a violation of military protocol.
Oh.
However, What are you giving me that look for?
Goodness me. Okay.
Where have you been, James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't give me that old matters of national security line again. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, though. The whole temple is full of nasty cat witches anyway. We'll just have to call off our date. Well, that is, unless you want to battle the witches.
I'll battle the witches. I don't want to call off our date. I want to get lucky tonight. I'm kind of glad it's just an arena fighter. Made short work of that.
So, I see those rocket launchers aren't just for show after all.
Oh.
Well, I just hope your accuracy is better than your punctuality, because there are still a lot more witches in the temple.
Wow. Oh, man. Beating me up. I'm dead. Did the opposite of what I did last time. I just... Oh, I've got to talk to her. Oh, what? I've got to do it all again? Got to do round 1 again? Where have you been, James? Not going to last long if they hit me every time I'm going to hit them. Perhaps if I break every window, do I get a skill point?
So?
Might be a way to recover a bit of health. Yes. Thought so. Not really a great deal you can do to dodge them. You just have to hope you shoot them before they get you. Oof.
I must admit, James, I am impressed. There are still a few witches left.
Oh, are there?
This time they mean business. They even turned the floor into deadly blue ooze. Oh, be careful, okay?
Oh no. I'm gonna do a save state. This is tough. Can I strafe us? Ah, I can, okay. Well, that's useful. I've got no sparks, so I have to do this in one go. Oh, and they've got projectile attacks now, have they? That's good. It'll be a miracle if I do this without getting hit once. An absolute sodding miracle. Oh my god, is it happening? Only got 3 left. Oh, so I should have save stated there actually after I got 8 of them. Should have done that. Okay, well, we're not doing that all in one again. I'm gonna try and get him. Oh my god! I just got sent across the room. Okay, I've save stated again. Cheater Austin emotes in the chat, everyone. I mean, it's 7:10 and it's a hard challenge, so I'm cheating as much as I flipping want to. Okay, 2 left. Hey!
You did it, James. I knew you weren't the leader of the Hummingbird Resistance Movement for nothing. Now we have the temple all to ourselves. But first, I have a present for you.
Are they going to flip? Are they going to flip in the temple? Thank God. 6 out of 6. I've got all the treasure as well, haven't I? Is that level complete? It is. let's cut out of here. Well, there we go. That's the first couple of levels. Well, 3 levels, really, if you include Bentley's Outpost, which is included. First 3 levels of... Oh, and this happens. No. Hunter's in a cage. I wonder if, while Hunter's in the cage... Can I not do hunter challenges in certain levels? Like if I now go to Honey Speedway, I'm literally just going to find this out. I mean, I'm curious. It's nearly time for Mastermind, says Sprout Stuff. Yeah, only connect. Come on. So if I do time attack and then try and find the hunter location, which might just be like in here or something. I don't know, these are actual things, aren't they? Or is he going to be in the central building? Yeah, do they care that much about the continuity? To say that, oh hey, no, Hunter's actually currently in a cage, so any level that features a Hunter challenge, you're not allowed to do it. Is that a thing? Anyone know immediately off the top of their head where Hunter hides in this level? Presumably he does. He hides in every other one I've done so far. I just want to experiment and find out whether he is actually playable. Because that's a whole other level of faff if I then have to, like, some levels now aren't 100%able because Hunter has fallen down a hole like a big dumb idiot. Is he normally in here? In amongst the roots? Anyone know where Hunter is in this level normally? Anybody? I have to Google it. Hunter Challenge, Honey Speedway. It's times that mode. Fly directly forward to the beehive ahead of you, land underneath it and look to your right. Simple. Okay. Try again. Fly directly forward to the beehive in front of you, land underneath it and look to your right. Oh, look, does it say, haha, he's fallen down a hole. Oh, that's such BS. Hopefully none of the levels that I've got, well, I mean, this is one level I've got left to do in Evening Lake that requires, well, it doesn't require Hunter. The thing is, like, to, you know, it's not the same as, you know, I can very easily just jump back in here and come and do the Hunter challenge, like, later on, but, like, hopefully there aren't anywhere, you know, you have to go all the way around through a level, defeating enemies, collecting treasure, looking for eggs, and then you're like, there's still an egg left. Why is there an egg left? And it's because Hunter's supposed to be there. And I've not found the little sign that says, Hunter's not here. And I'm like, where's this egg? So, that'll be fun. A lot of sort of artificial backtracking and game extension in this game. But which challenge would you like to do? Neither. Sparks, thank you. I'm going to leave. And then we will do Honey Speedway and the remaining levels. Haunted Fleet, Lost Fleet, whatever it's called. And the other ones next week. And I think Hunter will be released after I think I basically just have to, like, finish this homeworld, defeat the next boss. Scorch, is he called, or is that the one that I did? I don't know this game. I don't know it. I don't understand it. Give me Spyro 1 and 2 any day. Anyway, I've said I'm too hard on this game. It's not bad. It's just not for me. But there we go. Right. So thank you everyone for sticking around, and I will catch you in a week's time for more Spyro. It's got dark in here now. I'm more sort of front lit. I don't have the light on because it was daytime when I started streaming, and now it's not. Yes, I'll be back in about a week's time for more Spyro, and but you'll see me live on Thursday for the joint stream, Blaze It, and with Ashton and Ben. Yeah, all the usual stuff happening this week on the channel, so keep an eye out on social media for all the announcements and posts and things. Great. Enjoy Only Connect and Mastermind and your Monday night tea if you've not had your tea yet. I've not had mine. I'm going to go have my tea. Bye.